welcome. I'm Mia today, and this is The Real Effect. This week we're talking about what every woman wants, a balanced life. Well, our idea of what a balanced life can be. But Spike Lee is showing us how Nola Darling manages to have all of that in his new TV show, She's Gotta Have It. Based off of Spike Lee's first movie, this Netflix original continues the story of Nola Darling, who's juggling 3 different men while defining her own sexuality in an attempt to have it all. The series She's Gotta Have It premieres on Netflix on Thanksgiving Day. Check out the sneak peek from the trailer.
My first impressions of Nola Darling, insatiable.
There's a girl that I once knew who often had a friend or two. She gave them time of waiting rhyme sublime.
As a sex-positive, polyamorous pansexual, monogamy never even seemed like a remote possibility.
Doesn't it get confusing juggling all of them at the same time?
I'm used to knowing what I want in relationships and in my art, but lately I'm just so confused.
Moving into the indie world, we celebrate Mutala Ali, the first recipient of the American Black Film Festival Lightbox Documentary Film Initiative. Yes, a long title, but well-deserved. Mutala Ali's documentary, Storm Over Brooklyn, will go over the life and death of Yusef Hawkins. Yusef Hawkins was a 16-year-old black teenager that was gunned down by a group of white teens in 1989. Hawkins' death led to national protests and marches led by Reverend Al Sharpton. The unrest also created a movement that helped to oust out New York City Mayor Ed Koch and elect David Dinkins, the first and only African-American mayor of the city of New York. Mutala Ali's first film, The Life Essentials of Ruby Dee, was about his late grandmother, Ruby Dee. This is what he had to say about receiving the honor. I am thrilled to have been selected as the first beneficiary of this important initiative. Jeff and Jonathan are the ideal partners to help me take the complex story of Yusef Hawkins and his killing out of my head and onto screens. I have the utmost respect and appreciation for this opportunity, and I look forward to creating a film that is true to who Yusef was and true to all the people who have fought for equality in his name. With hit shows like Queen Sugar, Insecure, and Atlanta, you would think the whitewashing of black stories would have decreased just a little. But Hollywood never wanted our stories to be told from black and brown eyes, and that is clearly evident in this new report. Color of Change recently released a report showing the lack of diversity in television network showrunners and in their writing rooms. The report states that 90% of showrunners are white, and 2/3 of these shows have no black writers at all. Mara Brock Akil, the creator of Being Mary Jane and Girlfriends, had this to say about the report. This report is striking to me because it is a stark assessment of how far we have come, how far we have to go, and who pays the price while we take our time getting there. We see clearly that networks pick showrunners, showrunners pick writers, and writers shape content. That first decision at the very top has put white men in charge for decades. So what does this say about inclusion when a majority of diverse jobs are only given because black people are put in positions to hire diverse employees? And what does this say about the few black characters that are in these mostly white shows? That their stories will be told by white faces? Let us know what you guys think about our top stories using the hashtag #TheRealEffect, and let's get real. On a lighter and brighter note, we are going to finish off this week's episode with our glow up of the week. This week we are highlighting the amazing Ava DuVernay, who just finished her 2nd season of Queen Sugar. The emotionally charged season finale was too much to handle. It seemed like everything was falling apart, especially Ralph Angel and Charlie's love life. Why, Ava, why? Ava continued to wow us during the season finale episode by premiering the trailer for A Wrinkle in Time. The movie is set to come out March 9th, 2018, and Ava continues to break records. She is the first black female director to direct a live action movie with a budget of over $100 million. Congratulations, Ava. You are our glow up of the week. Thank you so much for watching another episode of The Real Effect. But before you guys go, make sure you hashtag us at The Real Effect to let us know what you thought about this week's top topics. Also, subscribe to our YouTube page so you can stay up to date on all of our real Black entertainment news. I'm your host, Mia Danae. Until next time, love always.